Hey there everyone, welcome back. This is actually future SpideyFlan here. After I finished the last episode, I carried on recording, so I really didn't think I had enough to fill the episode, but turns out it did, so I didn't do an intro to this episode. So here's future SpideyFlan doing the intro. Enjoy. Well then, I've gathered everything I want to gather, but I just remembered that I do actually have a beehive over here. So I've just slept through the night, so hopefully they haven't come out just yet. Got a campfire. I've got a silk touch pick. So why don't I take this with me? There we go. And I'll pick this back up as well. That one, I don't know which direction I'm going to go. Hopefully I don't run out of rockets, but I'm going to go, I think I came from that way, so I might continue that way. I'll check in if I come across anything interesting, but the next time you see me, it might be at my new base. And checking in, as I was flying around, I found another bee's nest, so I can see 2 out of it at the minute, but I'm going to take that with me as well. Well, it looks like we're both going back in. 1's in and 2 are in. So I know there's at least 2 bees in this beehive when I need to use them, and don't stand on the campfire. Well, all I seem to be coming across is just massive forest after massive forest. I've seen a couple of mountains what would be possibilities, but I don't want to, and another forest, but I don't want a forest around me. I'd like it to be pretty open. Like something like this would be decent, but it's just too foresty. So yeah, I think I'm just going to continue looking. Oh, here's a ruined portal, so let's go check what I can get from here. Anything decent? No. Suppose I take the iron, so I'm still quite low on that, but yeah, never mind that. There's a decent, again, there's another decent looking mountain here, from the other side anyway, but it's just not as in the open I'd like. I'd sort of also like it near an ocean to hopefully find an ocean monument. And I think I'll actually go raid this village. Apart from being absolutely loads of villages here, it really isn't that great. I've searched everything. I've pretty much just picked up a brewing stand and that's it. So I'm just going to move on. See, like, this goes a bit open here into hopefully an ocean. And it's an open area. This would be a perfect place where I'd want a mountain, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get one. Here comes another ruined portal. Will there be anything decent at this one? Well, considering I can't even find over the chest over here. No. Useless again. Ah, carry on. Well, I've got another golden apple now at this one. This place kind of looks alright in terms of mountains, but it's just kind of not tall enough. And would actually have a raid, a pillage outpost next to me as well, but not as a waste of rockets. Oh, actually, this place here isn't too bad, I don't think. And my wings broke. That was yeah, that was very close. That could have just gone really wrong. Luckily it didn't, but I'll put them away and I'm just gonna have to be a lot more conservative with my electric use right now. But yeah, this is actually a pretty decent mountain, but still, I don't know, I'm just not feeling it, you know what I mean? So I'm going to continue looking. The coordinates 4100 and 3500 if I've come back, but at least for now I don't think that's where I want to stay. Oh, this place looks pretty cool. Pretty nice looking mountain. I've got a village right next to it. The question is it like a bit of an open water area? If not, I'm only thinking about for a guardian farm, but I can always travel through the nether to find travel to one I find, so that's actually not too bad. I've also got a village on top. It's like, this is a massive mountain. I do like it, but I also think it might be a little bit too big for what I want it for. Okay, this one is definitely a possibility at 5500 and 3500. I think this is the best one I've seen so far, but I'm just going to continue looking at a little bit more first. Just because, yeah, it's all part of land now, and I just want something a bit more isolated. This might actually be alright. Got ice next to it as well. I could do an ice mountain because I could just go into here. I've got all this. This area is actually pretty decent just overall. So again, right next to the other one and a village. But it's just not that isolated. Oh, I've got a nice water area in the middle. No. See, it's just all connected together. If it was just like mounted on its own, I think that's what would make me be like, yes, I want to go for this, but I'm just not finding that right now. I do like the look of this mountain. I like the nice tall peak because I want to kind of put a mob farm up there. And probably a high portal for going to the nether roof, so I like that. I've got a village next to me. But yeah, I really do like how tall it is. I can maybe use a village as the entrance around here. I'm out of rockets now, so as soon as it goes nice, I'm going to have to go creeper hunting. And... oh, I've got a bit of an ocean here. Oh, this. I think I may have found a place I want to... I think I found it, you know. With my last rocket. I'd like to see an ocean monument around here, but I don't. But I kind of like the look of this area here. I might just scoop it out a little bit more, try and get some more rockets, and but yeah, have a nice little port here or something like that, but to go up and into it, and then I've got plenty of space built into there. I can even have a look around here once I get some more rockets, just to make I get a top-down view. But yeah, I actually kind of really like this one, so I think this may be the place. Well, I kind of decided against searching for creepers at night because I kind of realised that my second elytra is also now busted. So, if this is the area I want to stay in, which I'm pretty sure it is, I like the shape of it. I like how tall it is. I like that I can go down into here, maybe do something. I've got a bit of an open area, and hopefully out there somewhere there is a close enough guardian temple. The first thing I really might have to do is go up to the top and make a mob farm so I can get some gunpowder. Just, oh, there's a creeper over there. Make it just a really easy sugarcane farm, even though I did bring plenty with me just for the paper. And then, once I've got enough rockets, that's when I can really start doing stuff, because I'm definitely going to have to go collecting stuff at some point, and the creeper's gone. So, I think the first thing I probably will do is work on that mob farm, probably right up top there, something like that. But, yeah, I quite like this area. It's definitely big enough for what I've got planned. There's some nice stuff around me, so, yeah, I think I'll go gather some resources, hollow that out a little bit, and that's going to be where my mob farm is. As I've been making my way up here, I've kind of realised that my second pair of wings are also broken. So I'm pretty sure I saw a village around here somewhere. So I need to definitely get a librarian with mending so I can put on these wings. Else, I'm not really going to get a lot done just because of how tall this place is. So I think I'll work on both at the same time, but a mending villager is definitely needed. But yeah, I found that village. I definitely get a librarian with mending. Hopefully I don't need too many emeralds, but I'm sure I can figure out something to get emeralds to get me going, at least for that. I've actually seen a couple of different peaks here. I think one will be for the high nether portal, just to get into nether roof, and the other one will definitely be for a mob farm, hopefully. I don't know which one. I think the tall one's probably better for the mob farm. But yeah, I think one of these I can easily work out as a nether portal. Well, I spent my night blocking in villages again because I definitely need to keep these ones now and keep as many as I can safe. Especially with there being a lot of them already here. That's the less I have to breed in the future. I managed to get a little bit of gunpowder overnight. Okay, I didn't find him. I guess he was in that house. But what I want to do now is definitely get my mending villager. So Hopefully this guy doesn't get out, but we can try to place this down. I'm wondering what the best way to do this is. If I get rid of that, put a block down here, and then hopefully as soon as I open up, he opens up, I can just plonk down this lectern and he can't get out. Get rid of that door for him. Give myself a little platform. I'll reuse these stairs. And what have you got me? No. Well, he's just going to walk straight out of there. So hopefully put the slab there. And now I should be able to do this without any issues. Well, I managed to roll a mending villager, but I need 12 emeralds. So yeah, just get rid of this above my head now. I repurposed one of the composters from over here. And I've got a villager with a wheat trade. I've gathered all the hay bales, so hopefully I've got enough here to at least get 12 emeralds. And then I can hopefully that guy hasn't lost his trade. Wow, would you look at that? I managed to get 13. So go back to this guy. Hopefully still a mending villager. I'll break down one of the boot shells I brought with me, grab a book, and then yeah, I can get mending on these wings. And hopefully at some point get them repaired. So I'm going to put this down now just in the hopes. Don't know why I put it on. Just in the hopes that he is still a mending villager. Because also 12 mending book isn't actually that bad. So yeah, he's still got mending trade, so I'll definitely take that. I want them boots back though. Have some beetroot. I did bring an anvil with me. I should have enough levels at least put mending on the wings. So take them off. And get mending on these, go mob killing tonight, and hopefully they are usable again soon. So I just did a few trades with this guy, and I've actually got a bit of durability again. I did pick up some gunpowder, so I can make a few rockets just to, if I need to scout this area a little bit more, but I'm more likely just going to use it to get straight up there and just get a mob farm built. I think I can make one where I can just AFK and just have it running in general while mobs are dying and get stuff. But I also want it so I can maybe push pistons in and just have the fourth one so I can manually kill myself for XP. I'm pretty sure that's doable, so hopefully I can do it. Well, now I'm up here, I'm thinking this one is actually probably too thin, so this may be the one I do the nether portal in, but if I look at these ones look quite nice and thick, hopefully. Maybe not that one, but this one. Maybe just put it a bit lower than I was planning. But there should be plenty of space to put a mob farm in. So yeah, kind of change of plans. I really ended up not liking that little mountain area just purely because there's a load of powdered snow on top, and especially that rocky. I was finding it really hard to just traverse over the mountains, so I've kind of gone a few thousand blocks, as you can tell at the top left of the screen, and I found this area. I like it because it's like mountain all the way around with a bit in the middle. So I think, okay, that's on fire there. I need to put that out. That's becoming a thing in this series. Oh, it's getting out on itself. Anyway, yeah, I quite like it. I'll have to change my plans on where I want to put my mob farm. The first thing is still going to be a mob farm, but I may just put it up in the air and then have my roof never access portal above that somewhere as well. I think that's the plan for now. I did kind of make one mistake. You know how I got 4 shulker boxes? Yeah, I kind of loaded that up with my stuff and I haven't brought them with me. You'd think I would have put them in the ender chest, but I didn't. So once I get things up and going, I may travel back there. I don't think I've really lost too much, again, apart from some shulker boxes, but yeah, I like this area, so let's get this farm built. Well then, I spent the last probably hour, 2 hours to do some resource gathering. I've got everything I need. I am quite a little bit short on hoppers. I need 31 in total, but I'll get what I want built and then I'll go get some more iron. My plan is to put it up here. I've got the Matica on to show where I want to build it and how to build it. I know it's quite low, it's only like 130, 140, but I think I'm going to make this side the main sort of AFK farm building section of the base. So I kind of want it at a decent level that's pretty much always going to be running. I know I'm probably going to have to light up a lot of caves underneath, but I'm willing to do that just to make it pretty much functional all the time. I'm pretty sure that's just a bug like Matica, but either way, it's just slapped up anyway. So yeah, let's get this built. Also, yeah, I'm aware it's going to be a bit ugly using cobble, but I'm probably going to do a structure around it and then put a nether portal at the top for the nether roof portal. So I'm not over concerned about it being done in cobble. If I end up not covering it, then I can always just come in, change the blocks or something I'd prefer in the future. And there we go, a fully working mob farm. Let's have a look at this. Look at all this. All these mobs giving me all the goodies. Oh, yes. So I'm AFK all up there at the minute. But yeah, look at that. I definitely need to do some lighting up on the ground because when I was far enough away from mobs to spawn, but not really high enough for the ones underground to despawn, it just was not cranking. So I do definitely need to go light up some caves. I'll get a mob spawning sphere, probably for just floor height, and go light up every single cave I can. But yeah, if I just want to AFK for a little bit, I'll build a little box up here. And yeah, I can just get whatever I want in no time, man. That is absolutely perfect. I haven't ended up making it into a manual mob farm, just purely because somewhere behind this portal when I was chopping some wood, I've also found a zombie spawner. So I can use that for XP for now until I go to the end and make it ender. And I think that's where we'll leave it for this week. So I've got my mob farm, I've got where I want to live. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again next week. Goodbye.